Kentucky just got embarrassed, and now the clock is ticking. Not on the players, not on the roster, on Mark Pope. Sunday night, the Kentucky Wildcats didn't just lose, they got exposed 82-63 by Iowa State. And it wasn't close, it wasn't competitive. It was a program with identity versus one still searching for it. Because while Kentucky looked lost, Iowa State under TJ Otzelberger looked like a machine. Relentless defense, constant pressure, a system that never lets up. And watching that, that's what Kentucky fans thought they were getting. Let's rewind for a second. When John Calipari left for Arkansas, Kentucky had a massive decision to make, and they chose Mark Pope, one of their own. He showed up with the 1996 championship team. He embraced Big Blue Nation. He said all the right things. Year one, solid. Sweet 16, top seed energy. It felt like Kentucky had found its guy. Fast forward 12 months, everything feels different. This year, 22-13 record, a roster that reportedly cost $22 million. And what did it produce? A second round exit and a team that never really clicked. No identity, no chemistry, no edge. And that's the biggest problem, because in today's game, talent alone isn't enough. College basketball has changed. This isn't the same sport that John Calipari dominated for a decade. It's not about brand anymore. It's not about banners. It's not even about NBA pipelines. Now, it's about roster construction. Who can evaluate talent in the portal, spend NIL money wisely, build chemistry fast. That's why Iowa State works. That's why Otzelberger keeps winning. And that's exactly where Kentucky failed. Here's the reality. Mark Pope is probably not getting fired this offseason, and there are real reasons why. First, this wasn't a total disaster like the Billy Gillispie era. That was chaos. This is underwhelming. Second, Kentucky doesn't even have a permanent athletic director right now. Mitch Barnhart just announced his retirement. No AD means no major coaching decision. So yeah, Pope is safe, but don't get it twisted. He's absolutely on the clock. 1 year, that's it. Because by next offseason, there will be a new athletic director, a clear evaluation of this experiment, and zero excuses left. Either this season was a one-off, or it's proof that Pope is in over his head. And here's where it gets uncomfortable. Kentucky didn't just lose. They looked like a team that didn't believe. That's coaching, that's messaging, that's buy-in. Even Pope's press conferences haven't helped. They felt awkward, defensive, uncertain. At Kentucky, that matters. This is one of the biggest brands in sports. You're expected to command the room. Right now, that presence just isn't there. And maybe the most alarming part, recruiting looks shaky. The momentum, gone. The fan base, already turning. And in a place like Kentucky, once that energy flips, it flips fast. Meanwhile, look at Iowa State. They don't have Kentucky's history, Kentucky's budget, Kentucky's expectations, but they have something more important: clarity. Otzelberger knows exactly what his team is. Every player buys in, every possession has purpose. That's the blueprint now. So here's the reality. Mark Pope doesn't need more time. He needs results. Because if next season looks anything like this one, the decision will be easy. New AD, new direction, new coach. And Kentucky will be right back where they were 2 years ago, searching. The clock isn't coming, it's already ticking.